So Glenda Baker, which I love, did this video yesterday or today, and I had the privilege of meeting her. She's more amazing in person than she is on TikTok, which she's already amazing. But anyways, I digress. So she talked about inflation, interest rates, and inventory. And I loved her perspective on it and the way she presents everything. And so I wanted to touch on it from a lender's perspective and interest rates. So there's some of my followers. I have a large range of followers from very young to in their 40s or 50s or 60s. And there are some of you that follow me that probably bought your house or your first home or a home at some point that had an interest rate in the double digits. And there will be some of you that look at me and think I'm crazy, and your parents or someone in your family who is older bought a home at some point in time where the interest rate was in the double digits. So with that being said, the rates are where they are right now. They are not what they were a year ago or a year and a half ago or even 6 months ago. And so when you are getting upset about the fact that the rates are going up, that is not something as me personally that I have control over what the market does. And when you are looking at purchasing a home, you are not purchasing the interest rate, you are purchasing the home itself. Now, obviously the interest rate plays a part because we want to make sure that you qualify for said home that you want, but also you go, let's say you have your credit card and the APR can be between 16% and 26%. I can probably tell you right now, most of you could not tell me what your interest rate is on your credit card, but that does not stop you from going to the grocery store and putting your groceries on there instead of your debit card, or buying that fancy purse, or that anything that may not be a necessity, maybe a want. And so a home to me is very much something that's important, and I think you get equity and it's a nice accomplishment to have. But as long as you have a roof over your head, whether you're renting it or buying it, that is a need. But the purchase or the rent that's a want. And so if you want to buy this home, then this is the interest rate that comes along with it. And so obviously there's some lenders give a little bit higher, a little bit lower. They're generally within a certain percentage of each other. But just kind of keep that in mind when you're looking at shopping, that if this is what you're wanting, this is the rate at the time that we have. And it could potentially go up if you don't, buy the home at that time. And we have to wait a few months until we find the home of your dreams. So just a